actually approached us. They were doing a movie at the time about marriage equality, and it was going to center on both sides of the issue, right? I'll let you take it away. You can explain it a lot better.
Well, yeah, basically we were eager and wanting to explore everything and interview everybody. And Jay and Brian and the family, they were our, either our second or third interview into it, and really made just a special impression on us. And as we started going through it and we were finishing up our first film that Cassie directed and edited and produced, and while we had that time to kind of reflect on everything, we just kept coming back to the LePew family and just how much
they influenced us.
Yeah, how
inspired us.
Exactly, and how much we just immediately loved them. It was, you know, after how many hours that we were and so we came back maybe 6 months later and said, you know, we just want to do a movie about you guys, you know, and bring in everything else, but really just show just one American family and what that means. So, anyway, so we have a trailer.
So, this is actually a preview. It's 3.5 minutes, so it's not a technical trailer. It's more of almost like a short 3.5-minute film showing the message and theme of the film. So, we've been working on this, compiling just different things that we've collected over the past 1.5 years. And, yeah, do you want to say something too?
Yeah, and well, also the film itself will be finished this year, and then we're looking for a premiere in probably about January. So January 2011 is when it's going to start the film festival circuit. So just to give you an idea of time frame wise. What we would like to do is be able to film reactions while we're showing the trailer. So for anybody who prefers not to be filmed, we're going to be shooting from this angle here, over here, this way. So just standing room only, I guess, over there if you don't want to be included.
What do you want? What do you want? When do you want?
Private act, it's a public status, and when your government tells you that same-sex unions are marriages, it's going to affect a lot of people.
I'm helplessly watching public schools teach my son that gay marriage is okay.
If you believe what the Bible says about marriage, you need to support Proposition 8.
The Supreme Court rejects challenges to Prop 8.
They believe the lies of the other side.
Venice and Grove Street have been barricaded by people.
You can't marry the person that you love and you're willing to spend your whole life with and take care of. What's that telling people?
Because this isn't about yelling and this isn't about politics. This is about the human heart.
When there's civil unions and not marriage, you're less than. You think of yourself as less than. I think it's important that people know that they're not less than.
No, we will not compromise. We will not accept fractions of equality. From rain, from shine, from hell or water, you find no way.
Risking my life with you. You know, we're a team. This is what we're going to do together.
Really knowing people, really seeing that this person is just like me, flesh and blood, longing for love, longing for companionship. That's when hearts begin to change. That's when people realize there's nothing to fear.
You know, the most important things to me in my life is my family.
Because I don't know that I could be without the help and support that Jay is.
Move right boat. We are on the right way.
It's no longer issues, it's a person, it's a family.
You know, and they look at it as being just political. This is my political belief. But dude, that's my life. I mean, your political belief is affecting my life.
Sorry.
Do we want to open it up for questions, or?
Yeah, I mean, you guys have any comments or?
You want to watch it again?
Tissue.
Yeah,
We're going to watch it probably 20 times.
They compared every shot.
It's weird hearing my voice and not seeing my face.
Yeah, we have a lot of your voices.
Yeah.
First of all, what do you guys?
It was good. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys brought in a lot of the news coverage. I was hoping you guys would do that, kind of show the progression of what happened. And I think that part is pretty good.
For me, it's a little different though, because it was more an issue of seeing something that you've lived all put together in one piece.
What we're going for was that there's this movement towards equality, and you see all these people coming together, a community, and marching towards where they want to be. And your story and your family is basically that just one story of these many that are out there. So we're focusing on your story, but then we also want to incorporate and show that there's this large community also fighting for the same thing.
Thank you for doing that too, because that's one of the main points about your two work is it's not us, it's us as just one piece of this really, big community.
Yeah.
It's something that I feel grateful to be part of, to have this experience and this opportunity. These are people that I care about. They're a huge part of my life and my children's lives, and to see this happening and to see this being put out into the universe so other people can see how amazing this is something that I just feel there needs to be more of.
I thought it was a really great trailer. I think that my personal experience of watching the trailer, it's kind of unique because I think a lot of people here know Jay and Brian because they're good friends, they're neighbors, they're part of the family. I got to know them because I saw them on YouTube and they saw me on YouTube, so we would go back and forth, messaging and commenting on each other's videos, and then we finally met. So we have kind of a unique way of how we met each other. So when I saw the trailer, it's like I can pretty much remember all the different spots that you selected of the various different YouTube channels, like walking around in the woods, Daniel's birthday party, at the March in Washington, and when they were in front of that California government building when Prop 8 was still kind of ruled as, when the California Supreme Court let Prop 8 stay. I actually saw Ellen Pontac and Shelley Bales, their faces there as they were crying, and I know them because I've been filming them as well. So it was a very personally moving experience for me to see all these faces that I know, and it was very, very deeply enriching, I think. But what's great about this documentary is that it puts a heart and a face to it. Because we can talk, we can talk all the law that we can talk about, and yeah, the law is on our side. But I think what really, truly changes people's hearts and minds is just observing, the various different people that are out there and seeing them do the basic things that we all do. And that's when people realize that they're just like us. They're not us, but they're capable of doing the same things as us. So we are all the same in that sense. And I think this film, I believe, is going to change a lot of people's hearts and minds.
The biggest impact that I felt was probably the final statement was when, Jay said, "Your political views are impacting my family." And it was almost like a punch to the gut, because I just don't believe that anybody should come into anyone's home and decide what is okay for this family and what is okay for that family. And I feel it so strongly in my body, and so to see that expressed in the film really it spoke to a very deep level gut reaction in my body that I felt like every man for themselves. What you do in your home, as long as everybody's a willing participant and everybody is of legal, mind, body, sound, and everything like that, because I obviously don't agree with abuse. But what you do in your home, in terms of as long as you're coming from your heart and you're coming from the foundation of love, is appropriate. And you can tell when you sit with Jay and Brian that they love each other.
Okay, YouTube, I hope you liked it as much as we like it, and as you know, we've spent hundreds of hours putting effort and energy into this video. We hope that you would take a few minutes and post it on Facebook, Twitter it, your MySpace accounts, any way that you can get it out there, blogs. Let people know about the project. It'll be out in the spring, and you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we're shooting for a release date of January 2011, so preferably at a film festival, so hopefully some of you guys can come out for that.
Yeah,
and
I know we'll be at a few of them.
A lot of them.
A lot of them, hopefully.
We'll be traveling a lot.
Yeah. Something about a cabin in France.
Yeah.
Us all sharing a cabin.
In France, yes, we will be going to France in May.
Yeah, a villa, lots of wine.
Yeah. So please just share the video. Let us know what you think. We're going to be making a couple different trailers, because obviously 3.5 minutes is a long trailer, so we're going to be cutting it down a little bit and just making it really tight. So let us know what you think, and hope you like it, and share it around.
And as you guys know, documentaries really need the love of the fans. So we need your support. We need people out there promoting this film, letting people know about it, and hopefully, letting your straight family, friends and family members that don't necessarily agree with the issue, so we can hopefully change their hearts and minds. It's important that we all get a real perspective on what gay marriage means to not only gay people, but to all of America.
Happy birthday, dear Daniel. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, come on. Come on. Blow it. So you're 10 now, Daniel.
Look in my eye.